Are you feeling stuck in the rent cycle? Is your current home bursting at the seams? Are you ready to downsize and simplify your life? You know, if you're any one of those, we definitely hear you, because many people struggle with the financial hurdles of buying a home, whatever the situation, especially in today's competitive market. But what if there was a way that you could break free and achieve homeownership sooner than you think? You know, that's where we come in. Here at Just Livin' Realty, we help people unlock the dream of home ownership by providing a very clear roadmap to mortgage readiness. So let's transform you from the renting reality or whatever your situation is right now. Step one is check your credit score. So imagine that you're ready to buy a home. It's a very exciting time, but there's definitely steps you need to basically take before you can find your dream home. And one of the most important things that lenders will consider when analyzing you as a borrower is your credit score. So think of it like a report card for your borrowing habits. The higher your credit score, the better your chances of getting a mortgage with much better credit terms, which saves you money in the long run. Your credit report will show how much credit you have, debt you owe, and your monthly payments. It's like a detailed breakdown of your borrowing habits. Is there anything surprising you on there? You know, you're gonna have to wanna deal with that first. Now let's see if you can do anything that you can do to improve that credit score before you start searching for your dream home. Step two is saving for that dream home. Now imagine you found the perfect house. There's spacious rooms, there's the great backyard, and maybe even a fireplace. But before you move in and start decorating, there's a few things to consider. One important step is saving up for the down payment and those closing costs. It's like building up a nest egg, a big pile of cash that will help you secure your home. The down payment is the cash for the castle. So when you buy a house, it's like buying something really expensive with a friend. Stay with me for a sec. Now you pay some money up front, the down payment, and your friend is the lender who loans you the rest of the loan, which is the mortgage. Now the more money that you put down up front, the less you borrow from your friend, which can save you money in the long run. I'm also a mortgage lender, so we definitely have options for you people that have the need of lower down payments. We'll just figure out what's best for you. Now, is there a magic number for saving? No, not really. But the more you save, the better. It depends on your budget, obviously, and your comfort level there. Now, what about those closing costs? Because buying a house isn't just about the downstroke or the down payment. There's other fees involved called closing costs. Now, these costs can vary depending on the house and the location, and they typically run between 1.5% to maybe 5% of the total cost. And you might be thinking, what are these for? They cover things like mortgage underwriting and appraisal, the title insurance, which is something that you're definitely gonna want because that makes sure that it's truly yours. And there's some ways to manage some closing costs, like factor them into your savings plan. What we do though a lot of times is we negotiate with the seller, because in some cases you might be able to have the seller cover those closing costs. Especially if I am the lender, we can often get those paid by the seller. So you've checked your credit score and you started saving for that down payment. Now comes that big question. Can you actually afford a house? Now this might seem scary, but there's a tool that we have to help you figure out your home purchasing power. Imagine that you found the house that you love, but you're not sure if it fits your budget. Your home purchasing power is like a magic calculator that tells you how much house you can comfortably afford based on your income and your personal expenses. First is we have to understand our debt to income ratio, because that's what lenders use, that fancy term, the DTI, the debt to income ratio, to figure out how much house you can afford. And they are like a financial snapshot that shows how much your income goes towards bill each month. So the lower your DTI, the better. Now most lenders, they prefer a front end debt to income ratio, which is your housing costs of 28% or less, and a back end of 36% or less. However, there are some loans that offer wiggle room, and we have a lot of handy tools that you can use, and they can help you estimate your home purchasing power. I developed a home mortgage calculator that we give all the families we serve during our homeowner consultation, and this tool considers your income, your monthly debts, and down payment, and it's going to give you a ballpark of what you can afford. And it even breaks down your monthly mortgage payment so that you can see how much, goes towards principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So, can you afford your dream home? That's the big question. Now, once you have a better idea of your budget, it's time to explore neighborhoods and house styles that fits your needs. The team here at Just Living Realty can be a great resource to help you find homes within your price range. If you don't see anything that quite fits the bill, don't fret too much, because there's always ways to adjust your search. Now, one of those things you might need to do is save a little bit more for the down payment or consider a slightly less expensive neighborhood. And we can help you brainstorm some options without a doubt. The sooner you start planning, the sooner you can be on your way to home ownership. These 3 steps can give you a solid foundation to build your dream home on. Now, keep in mind, even if your credit score isn't perfect or your down payment isn't huge, there are options available for you. And we can help you explore different loan programs. And I'm also a mortgage lender, and our system that we call the Ultimate Homeowner Experience is designed to save you time, energy, and money during the process because we do everything in a house. So don't wait any longer. Contact us today and see if you're ready to buy your dream home. And while you're here, snoop around the channel a little bit, check out one of these other videos. And as always, get out and enjoy one of our great sunny days. Stay sweet.